We're going on a 12-day long vacation, road trip to Crimea. But my girls need so much stuff. It's unbelievable. This is one of the world's largest wheat growing regions, and Daddy, buy me this and buy me that, and then we are entering the Crimea bridge. This is it. This is it. It's called Tavrida, and it cuts Crimea from northeast to southwest.
I truly wish you were here right now.
Hi everyone. Today I'm taking you on a road trip to Crimea. We're going on a 12-day long vacation, driving down south about 400 miles and spending great family time in a Russian resort called Crimea by the Black Sea. My name is Konstantin and welcome to Letters to King, where living in today's Russia explained by the insider you can trust. I begin filming our trip, our vacation to a great seaside resort. For the past 3 months we've been in quarantine here in the southern Russia, city of Rostov-on-Don. I filmed my adventures here, how we were fleeing Moscow, driving down here and been staying here, trying to minimize risks of getting infected. And 3 months, it's been 3 months, and you know, we are so tired. We are exhausted. We need some time off, and we would like to take a little vacation. Earlier this year, we actually planned a vacation in Turkey on the Mediterranean in an all-inclusive hotel, and we almost prepaid our trip. The budget was around $4,000. We picked a hotel, we talked to a travel agent, and we were just about to prepay to make an advance payment so we could save some money. As we were just about to pay, the coronavirus outbreak happened. Thank goodness, because our money would have been gone, okay? Lots of Russians who prepaid their trips, and it's a normal practice in Russia. Well, they aren't going anywhere and they're not getting their money back, so thank goodness. So anyway, the vacation was the last thing on our mind when we were moving down here, and I'm trying to stay inside, but it's about time now. Crimea is a very natural choice because it's not too far from the place where we live. It's about 400 miles. It's a fairly easy drive of 6-7 hours perhaps. We're taking off a little after midnight, and I'm driving, it's an all-nighter, I'm driving all night. There are reasons for that. Basically, I'm trying to avoid traffic. It can be horrendous. I will tell you later, and I'm pretty safe and confident that I won't be falling asleep. And why? If you watch this video until the very end, I will tell you a secret recipe for not to fall asleep behind the wheel ever, okay? No matter what I do, no matter when, no matter how tired I am, I never fall asleep because I do this one thing. Watch until the end and you will find out what I do. It takes quite some time and quite a few efforts for a family of 5, 2 teenage girls and 1 little kid. Oh my God, we get our stuff together and we get ready for hours, okay? And it's been like 4 or 5 hours. We are on schedule. I know that we're slow to get up and ready, so I planned quite some time for that. And I'll show you what's going on right now, how we're packing and where we're going to place all our stuff. This is our lovely car that we're driving. It has one piece of hardware that's absolutely unbelievable. This thing on top, called Thule Alpine, It's a rooftop storage bin. And this thing is unbelievable. It's very useful. It allows us to have our car basically empty on the inside, just us, and all our stuff, and there's plenty of stuff, trust me, goes inside. Let me show you. This thing is godsend, I'm telling you. There's plenty of space for suitcases. Inside it's nice and clean. Nice and clean. This is some of the stuff, okay? That's Michael's and my wife's. And folks, all this stuff is really needed there. You know what I mean? We're only going for 12 days, but let me tell you, you haven't even seen the girls' suitcases. I'll have one small suitcase. I'm just gonna have one suitcase and one rucksack of my photo and video gear, and that's it. But my girls need so much stuff. It's unbelievable. I don't know. If you have a large family and if your wife, your girls, children bring a lot of stuff, please let me know in the comments. Please share. I would like to hear that I'm not alone, okay? We're taking off in about an hour on schedule, and I'll be giving you updates on how our trip is going. We will stop at the gas station once, and that's it. Only 400 miles, not such a long ride, and I will be filming during our stop and hopefully on the way. So let's go. This is my first stop, about 4 in the morning. It's a Shell gas station. And the place is unusually busy. A lot of people trying to do the same thing that I'm doing. They're driving at night to avoid the traffic jams. Lots of families traveling the same route. They're going to the seaside, to the Black Sea. Delhi by Shell. That's a decent gas station. It's just not for me to, not the right time to pump gas. I'll wait a couple more hours. The southern countryside is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. the fields of wheat. This is one of the world's largest wheat growing regions, and there's a wild rabbit or a fox, I can't see. It's crossing the field right there. Right there. That's pretty cool. Again, folks, this is 4 in the morning. My crew is deeply asleep. Empty. This is my second stop. It's hot, it's sunny, it's 8 in the morning, and we are almost there. Almost. Like 20 more minutes and we will arrive to the Crimea bridge. Huge bridge. It connects Russia with the peninsula of Crimea. This bridge was constructed a couple of years ago. It was 10 miles long, 16 kilometers. And that's a really grande construction. Anyway, it's been 6 hours. I've been driving for 6 hours. Not too bad. Couple of Red Bulls, couple stops. I reached my goal. I have beaten the traffic. All in all is good. We'll be swimming in about 1 hour. This is a little mini market at a gas station, convenience store. Oh, check this out. It has a little restaurant, like a cafe section, and it's taped off, it's closed. That's pretty cool. Just gas and, you know, general goods, drinks, snacks, that's it. Look at this. This is grand. Construction everywhere. They are building a brand new highway. A large chain gas station. It's called Lukoil, believe it or not, but it has gas stations in the United States. Brand new, that's pretty neat. Pretty awesome. Not too many people for some reason. Michael. He just woke up. This is what I bought Michael. A useless piece of, well, toy. Every time we go to a store, a gas station, I don't know, a grocery store, anywhere, he just sticks to the toy section and he goes, "Daddy, buy me this and buy me that," and then, hey, let me know, do your kids behave the same way, or they don't beg you out for toys? Let me know. By the way, this is scorcher. This is around 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know, like close to 90, and it's humid. And certainly you can smell salt in the air. Sea is right next to us, probably like 10 miles. Can't wait. I'm gonna swim soon. Are you going to play with your new toy? Будешь играть с игрушкой? Ow! This is a little playground for kids. It's a nice stop. People drive for hours, they get here. We are getting out of the gas station. Crimea, here we come. Wow. Construction everywhere. This is the Sea of Azov.
Скорость высокая. Держишься хорошо? Что ты, сова?
Wow, this is the Sea of Azov. This is a pretty amazing place. The two seas, the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea, they join together here. And at the spot that the bridge is right over it. So we're gonna cross that spot of the join between Azov and the Black Seas. This is the last gas station before Crimea. We are really getting close. We are entering the Crimea bridge. This is it. This is it. We have been waiting for this for the past 7 hours. The Black Sea is right in front of us, and this bridge is a technological marvel. Okay, it really crosses over a sea, the Strait of Kerch. There you go. This is where we're going on the other side. Смотри, Миш, море. Вау, большое какое! Вон оно! Ура! This is it. We won't see much of the sea because, you know, it's all covered up by the walls, the bridge walls. But for 10 miles we'll be driving on this bridge above this Black Sea.
Не раскрашены вообще.
Это ночная бабочка.
Точно, угадал. Смотри.
You can see right here. Nice. They actually built two bridges simultaneously. One is for cars and one is for trains, railroad bridge. Well, check this out. Right to the left of us, on top, that's the railroad bridge. And right in front of us, right there are two arcs, okay? The focal point of the Crimea bridge, the arcs. And once we pass the arc, we'll hit Crimea like in a couple minutes. This is it. That's they are. Here they are. They are massive up front, up close. Wow. There you go. We just crossed the Black Sea. Pretty amazing. Actually, it's right over here. We're about to land. This is the city of Kerch, the Strait of Kerch. Right over there, the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea join. And this is it. We have landed. We are officially in Crimea. Yahoo! It's been, well, it hasn't been a too terrible ride, you know. Long, yes, but it was fine. Yes, the seaport of Kerch. A pretty important port for Russia. Well, for Crimea, not really for Russia. It says, welcome and go to travelcrimea.com. This is a brand new highway. It's called Tavrida, and it cuts Crimea from northeast to southwest. From this point, it starts right here after the bridge, and it runs all the way to the southern city of Sevastopol, which is at the very south of Crimea. This is a brand new highway. They just opened it. They opened one part, the one we're driving on right now, a year ago, last year, and the opposite side they opened just recently, you know, a few weeks ago. So it's absolutely top class pavement. It's all lit up. Excellent highway. Brand new.
Ну, я же ближе сижу к вентилятору. Мне ветер какой-то.
15 метров в секунду. Температура воздуха днем от 33 до 38 градусов выше нуля.
Inside, nice and cool, 68 degrees. Outside, 95. 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 35 Celsius.
Чистит, он все чистит. Он очищает все своими усами. Крапины на мордочке. О, на пляже сколько людей.
Я ничего не понимаю, они меня пугают.
Кто?
Люди?
Смотрите, ребятушки. Ой, сколько деток купается. Классно.
You know, friends, I truly wish you were here right now. Oh. What can I say? I'm pretty happy. We left around 2 in the morning, and around 11 we took our first swim. The room isn't ready yet. We have to wait until 1 p.m. to check in, but you know what? That's perfectly okay with me. In my next video, I will show you the hotel. Well, it's a real dump, but you know, that's okay. I will show you the little village where we're staying and the beach. And I tell you what, couldn't be any better. It's unbelievable. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching and keep tuning in because the updates will follow.